So in this video we are going to discuss a scenario where there are three buttons on UI and we want to display which button was clicked. Suppose like this there are three buttons. In this case we have to, so this is button 1. So once I click button 1, it displays that you click button 1. Likewise I click button 2, displays you click button 2, and button 3, any button is clicked, it just is going to display whichever the button is got clicked. So how to do this? So in JavaScript we have a method called as event.getSource. So this event.getSource help us to determine which component has fired an event. Suppose the button 1 is a component. Okay, so this button 1 component has fired a on click event, and once the on click event is fired, we can get the source, or we can say the name of the that component using this get source method. So now let's check in the aura how it is used. So suppose these are the three buttons. The label are given as button 1, button 2 and button 3, and all the three buttons are calling a single method called as hand and click. On click of these buttons we are going to call this method in our JavaScript controller. So once the button got clicked, this method is called, and using this in this handle click we are using this method called as event.getSource. Then to get the label of that component we are using dot get v.label. V is a value provider which is going to provide the value of the label which has fired this event. So that value going to store in this variable, and this variable going to set in an aura attribute which is declared in our component here. So we are going to store the value of that label in this aura attribute, and then on the change we're going to display using the value provider. So this is a simple scenario which like can be asked in an interview. So that's it in this video. Thank you.